So, welcome back to my next tutorial. I was asked to build a tutorial about AAGun, so here we go. Before we start with building our AAGun, we have first to have a look at our model. I will shortly explain the parts of each AAGun model. So, here we go. We have two models here, both AAGuns. This one is a Flans Vierlings flag. This is my 8.8 flag. So, basically both consist of the same parts. First of all, we have here the part called base model. The base model here is the part which is on the ground, and this model can be placed anywhere. The second part is called seed model. The seed model, the name is a little bit irritating. It does not only consist out of the seed, it also consists all moving parts. If you move the gun left and right, here, these all are the seed models. So seed model here consists on this plate, this base, and the seed. On this model, the base model is this here. All the stuff down here, the wheels, the seat plates, here these axes. This is all the seat model. The next we have is the so-called gun model and the so-called barrel model. Both are nearly the same. They are for moving the barrel up and down. These are the parts that are moved up and down when you move the gun. Basically they are the same. The only difference is the gun model does not move with the recoil, the barrel model does. So in this gun here, the gun model is this block, and the barrel models are these four barrels here. If you fire the gun, only these four barrels are moving forward and back. This gun model is stationary. On this gun we have the same. The barrel model is this one here, the large part, and the gun model is down here. These parts are not moving when you are firing. Only the barrel is moving forward and back. The last part we have is the ammunition model, which is currently not in place because both guns are unloaded. This model part is only showing up when the model is loaded, but the same rules like for the gun model applies here. So let's start and building a small gun model. For this we use a Techni, and I have my AAGun template, which is a little bit different from the other templates because the floor is not at a plus 10. Here the floor is at 0. So let's build a small gun. We will start with our base model. Make it 20 by 20. Move it a bit up. And I will center it around 0, 0. Why? Normally you can place the base model anywhere, but the seed model rotates around 0, 0, 0, which is here. So I will build the base model here, and place the seed model up here. So let's rename it to base. Rename this part to base and build a few more parts. Basically it will be a really ugly gun model, but well, it's only for showing. So this will be the base for our gun. As you can see, we have 4 small feet, 1 plate and 1 place to put our seat model on. So next we have to do is build our seat. I will build the seat on top of this, say 16 long, and let's make it a bit wider, 16 to 24. So as you notice, the template has an arrow on it. This is the direction where the gun is spawning. So let's place our seat model. This will be the seat, and let's give it a name, seat, and add a few more details. So we have a seat and now 2 holdings for the barrel. So this will be our seat model. I'll move it in position. So we have a base model down here, we have a seat model, and now we need a gun model. The gun model is the part of the gun which is not moving when we fire the gun. Make it 12 long and place it here. Looks great. This will be our gun model. The next we have to do is to build a barrel model. Make it a bit longer, a bit smaller, and place it here. And the last thing, we need a ammunition model. Make it 4 long, 4 height, or 3 long, and then we place it here. So, what we have now? We have a base, we have a seat, we have a gun, we have a barrel, and we have an ammunition model here. So basically that's it. That's all we need. So let's separate it here. So let's save it. Save. And we save it as AAGun 1. This is the complete gun, AAGun 1. So we clean up now a bit. So the base, the center marker, and save it again. Now we save the file again with a save as and save it to AAGun 2. Why? Because we need a second model. So now we remove the seat, we remove the base, that we only have the gun model left. Why? Because our gun and the barrel model and the ammunition model are rotating around 0, 0, 0 and are moved by the set rotation point setting. And for this we have to rebuild the barrel in a position around 0, 0, 0. So let's bring it down to -2 and bring it more back to -6 because the axis, the rotation point, was exactly here through this part. So the same for the barrel. Bring it down, bring it back. Oops, not that far. And finally the ammunition, the same. So this is now our barrel model and it's oriented around 0, 0, 0, which is now here in the center of these. And these will also become our rotation point where the gun is moving up and down. So save it. And now we are finally ready to build the model, which I will show you in the